The horn sounds over the ancient valley as the duos emerge from their initial caves.
Whoa.
Sinatra and House immediately avoid central clearing. Sinatra hums a comment to himself. House grumbles about humidity. They head to higher ground to scout. Hitler and Charlie Chaplin argue instantly. Chaplin moves in with remarkable agility, grabbing a bone dagger while Hitler timidly collects berries.
What? I feel like it would be the opposite.
That is what. That is odd.
Yeah.
Am I reading this right? Yes, I am. All right. No, it swapped them, but it swapped them for some reason.
Yeah. I guess so.
Maxwell and the groom raid a nearby abandoned Wenja camp. Where are we?
We're in Far Cry Primal.
Oh yeah, Wenja is one of the fucking tribes.
Yeah.
No. I'm sorry. I'm listening. I also listen to a lot of like American folklore. Like that sounds like a genuine tribe name. Where am I hearing this from?
I see. Yeah.
I forgot that the Far Cry Primal team was actually cracked though.
I know. Yeah. They made like a whole
They
fucking language and
they
shit.
made a language, an entire
Yeah.
fucking culture from scratch. And it's like, oh my god.
Yeah. I know. They were dedicated.
So never mind. No wonder I'm getting confused.
Huh?
Maxwell and the groom raid a nearby abandoned Wenja camp. The groom finds a bone saw and giggles.
Oh, that's
Satan
why it
and the
was a
first
bone
man.
dagger. I was. Sorry.
Satan, the first man, wanders towards the river. Satan tests the first man's obedience. First man simply shrugs and drinks water. Cromwell and Duncan quickly construct a makeshift spear wall in a narrow canyon defensive bunker. Duncan evaluates every passerby like a historian, predicting a coup. John Cena and Freddie Fazbear do a wide sweep of the plains. Freddie's heavy footprints scare off most wildlife. Ada and Siegmeyer vantage points, got the trees, blah blah blah. Really interesting. Okay. DJ Khaled remains near the starting zone. Cowpens eating any small animal that wanders close. DJ Khaled shouts, "We the best!" to pass mammoths. That's important.
Awesome.
Okay. Hitler and Chaplin encounter Aubrey and Scooby. Aubrey charges, swinging her club. Hitler flees immediately. Chaplin tries to defend himself with comedic footwork, but Aubrey is stronger and lands a cracking blow to Chaplin's ribs. Scooby tackles him, knocking Chaplin to a tree. He dies. Aubrey lets Hitler run.
Okay. I feel like all right.
This is so backwards.
Yeah.
In the swamps, Maxwell attempts diplomacy. The chefs smell him like a roast chicken. The groom, feeling territorial, attacks Sandman, who blinds him with a painful palm full of mud. Chef swings a cleaver at Maxwell, cutting his arm. Maxwell counters by shoving the chef into deep muck. Sandman blindsides the groom to save himself. The groom drowns the blinded chef in swamp river. The second chef grabs the groom from behind and begins to strangle him with sausage-like arms. Maxwell flees in response. One chef down, the groom dies.
Damn.
Does it know what Maxwell into Waxwell?
What?
Waxwell.
Maxwell.
From Don't Starve.
Yeah, I know.
Mm. Horizon and whoever the hell run into Scooby Doo and John. What? No, sorry. John Cena and Freddy.
Hell yeah.
Cena suspects hostility. Freddy roars. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Bakunawa.
Bakunawa. Bakunawa.
It's a Filipino sea serpent.
Sorry. My friend texted me as soon as that happened.
I
I
see.
just censored Bakunawa.
Awesome.
Bakunawa darts in the snake-like speed, coiling around Freddy's torso, crushing it into gear snap. He just dies.
Oh shit.
Okay, Cena fights them back, retreating with his stone spear. Sam lures teams with stories of secret fruits that grant vigor. A lie to the observant, a lie to observe who's gullible. Siegmeyer and protects Ada from a cave lion, killing it with a lumbering charge. Maxwell hides, regretting having leaving the groom but choosing survival. Hitler sobs.
Aww.
Oh, Mammoth Migration. That's the event.
Yo.
At
That's
dawn,
the
the
best
entire
event.
arena shakes underneath the heavy rhythmic footsteps. Dust rises in the distance, birds scatter. Hitler's panic. Hitler wakes up to tremors and immediately assumes the gods are punishing him. He sprints blindly into Siegmeyer and Ada. Ada aims a stone from her sling, but Siegmeyer gently stops her. This one's frightened beyond reason. Fuck.
Why is Hitler being protected?
Isn't Siegmeyer? Okay, I need to look up Siegmeyer real quick.
Yeah.
Dark Souls, right?
Mhm.
He's Onion, yeah.
He's Onion. Yeah. What did he even say? Why did he say to stop?
This one's frightened beyond reason. Hitler grabs Siegmeyer's leg, begging for protection.
I see.
Before anyone could respond, three mammoths burst out of nowhere. Siegmeyer shoves Ada aside, uh, shielding her with his bulky armor. Hitler, however, runs directly into their path. He trips and dies.
Good.
Okay. What a weird event with Hitler there.
Yeah, I know. It's like, please save me. He just dies.
Maxwell hears the quakes and he pulls his cloak tight around himself. He chooses high ground, but the remaining chef and Sandman are also climbing towards safety. Sandman begs Maxwell for alliance. Maxwell refuses, wary of the butchers. The chef lunges at Maxwell with a cleaver, but the shaking earth causes him to lose balance. Sandman tries to catch him, but is pulled over the edge. Both tumble down a slope, straight to the stampeding rhinos. Chef dies crushed.
Rhinos.
Sandman dies moments later from his sandy splattered into.
Bang.
Yeah, okay. The Sandman tries to save the last chef, but gets taken down with him.
Yeah, by rhinos.
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 Aubrey tries to hide behind a fallen log while Scooby clings to her shoulders like a terrified backpack.
Love that.
Rough horse. A lone rhino charges them. Aubrey raises her club, but the Bakurana slams into the rhino from the side, calling around it. Horizon appears, shouting warnings over the thunder. Aubrey grabs Scooby and flees while Horizon, the snake, struggle with enraged beasts. The rhino breaks free. Why is it talking about rhinos?
The rhinos.
John Cena stalks through the chaos. Searching for Horizon to avenge Freddy, he finds her cornered in the migration at the canyon mouth. Cena lunges forward, spear raised. But the mammoth crashes between them, spilling the ground. Cena's knocked flat, but rolls to safety. So Cena roars in frustration over the stampeding herd. He has beef with with Horizon, with a Scottish woman and a snake.
Yeah, for killing Freddy Fazbear.
The migration pours through the river valley in an unstoppable weave. Vecna,
Okay, I forgot this guy.
on shoulders perched, uses small illusions to divert the predators and confuse the mammoths into churning away from their group. DJ Khaled attempts something insane. He stands before the herd, blowing his horn, shouting, "Another one! Another one!" The mammoths do not care. The cow plant leaps and drags Khaled out of the way just in time.
All right.
Mike Duncan and Cornwell watch from the cliff edge. Mike Duncan calmly recounts the historical disasters of all migrations and natural events. Cornwell sets up barricades to direct the animals away. The migration continues to the forest. Horizon tends to the snake's wounds while whispering about gravity, physics, and hope. Sinatra sings loudly in the dark to scare away predators. House threatens to amputate Sinatra's leg just to stay sharp. By the fourth night, the herd finally thins. The final victim of the migration. As the last minutes pass, one straggler panics at the sight of the moment charge, straight towards Vecna's group. Vecna shoves the chipmunks aside, taking on the full brunt of the mimic. Why?
I don't know.
Vecna dies, saying survive. He would not.
Yeah, I know. I did. Well, I did specify that they were friends. That's probably why.
That's why.
Yeah.
Aubrey scooping their first kill. No, that's what was it. That's not their first kill. They killed Charlie Chaplin.
True. They
The
forgot
land
about
quiet
enemies and kills.
again. Aubrey feels bold. She sharpened her glove and scouts for enemies. Gibby whimpers beside her, still shaking from the migration. They encounter Maxwell, who's gathered reeds near a marsh. Aubrey charges. Maxwell tries to negotiate, offering alliances, offering safety, offering anything. But Aubrey, with pent up aggression from 2 days of chaos, smashes him to death with his club.
Jesus.
Maxwell falls in the mud, wounded, and panicking. Aubrey ends it with one final swing. John Cena is still burning with vengeance over Freddy Fazbear stalks the broken plane, searching for the snake in Horizon.
Revenge.
He finds their blood and knows they're hurting. This guy. DJ Khaled's motivational speech. DJ Khaled climbs to the top of a boulder and shouts across the valley, "I want everybody to win, but they don't want you to win." Khaled nods its giant head as if this is green. The speech alerts Satan, the first man, to approach cautiously. Satan begins charming DJ Khaled, promises the greatest alliance in all of Oros.
Oh, no.
Offering manipulation disguised as friendship, but the first man, simple and instinctual, senses danger. He sniffs cow plant, finds it threatening, and pulls Satan away.
Oh, okay.
Fucking Sims!
Yeah.
Oh my god. In a ravine, Cromwell sharpens his stone spear and Duncan creates a map in the dirt. They're actually playing the game.
True. You're trying to win.
Sinatra and House ceasefire. They what? Oh, and House's strange ceasefire. They discover Vecna's body and a traumatized chipmunks near it. Sinatra.
What happens?
Sinatra says that Vecna could have had a better death. House says it's efficient that he got crushed to death by a fluffy bus or furry bus.
Yeah. That is what those are.
House chipmunks jump onto Sinatra's leg, following him like ducklings, and then House groans, "We've adopted rodents."
Okay.
Of course, the musicians. Oh my god.
Yeah, true.
This guy hates everything. Sane in the first man set camp near the waterfall. Sane whispers ideas of betrayal and grandeur to shape the first man's mind, but the first man resists. He has begun learning and gaining independence. He understands enough now. The sense manipulation. I'm actually happy. The first man in this area, that makes sense.
Yeah, true.
Their argument grows loud. Suddenly, the first man snaps and swings a stone at Sane's head. Sane dodges, shocked. Sane calls him an ungrateful creature. The first man roars back and tackles him. They both nearly fall off a waterfall. But Zane's footing is stronger. He pivots, grabs man's wrist, and hurls him out into the depths.
Damn.
Zane's upset. I think it says Zane stands there shaken. I think he's upset at the fact that he couldn't manipulate the first man.
Yeah, true.
Were you born yesterday? Yes. Cena finds Horizon tending to the snake instead of a shady game. Before Horizon realizes this was happening, Caesar charges in. He aims for Horizon first, but the snake lunges, blocking him. The serpent, despite being injured, wraps around Cena's torso. Cena wrestles the giant coil, slamming his spear repeatedly into its scales. Horizon screams for it to stop. With a final cleave, Cena forces the wounded serpent into the cave wall. It dies.
Fuck yeah, he got revenge. He did it.
Cena raises his spear exhausted towards Horizon, but Horizon in response starts chucking large stones at him. Cena retreats out of energy. Siegmeyer and Ada spot smoke in the distance Aubrey's campfire. Ada wants to avoid conflict, but Siegmeyer insists on checking for survivors. Aubrey sees them coming and swings her club defensively. Scooby growls. Ada diffuses the situation with calm words. They form a temporary peace with Aubrey and Scooby.
I see. I'm surprised she didn't just beat them to death.
Well, isn't Siegmeyer actually he's a diplomat, I believe, in lore, isn't he? He's a genuine good dude. He's the king's fucking personal guard.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Yeah.
While Sinatra and House keep Alvin and Chipmunks trying to keep away the Chipmunks. Alvin and the Chipmunks from stealing their food to bring this memory, quote unquote, honor. Unfortunately, they sneak too close to Cromwell and Mike Duncan's camp. Cromwell wakes instantly, grabs Alvin by the tail, and slings him like a club. Crack, dead instantly.
Oh my
two
God.
Chipmunks flee into the night. He didn't wake up pissed.
Yeah, immediately. Not fucking around.
Alright. Cena, still injured from killing the snake, returns to hunt Horizon. He follows the trail the serpent has left behind and moves with great determination. Cena is... the chase begins. Sorry, I'm running past that. Horizon, exhausted and grieving, hides from the underbrush when Cena lunges. She barely evades. The chase begins. Cena is physically stronger, but Horizon is smarter. She leads him to a narrow ravine and then triggers a loose rockfall. The stones cascade down the wall. Cena raises his arms to block the boulder, hits him square in the ribs. He collapses. Horizon approaches trembling. Cena does that classic fucking Arnold line, do it now, basically.
I see.
And Horizon doesn't.
Oh, shit.
Lets him live. Sane slithers through the ruins of Oros like a strategist, reborn. When the first man is gone, he seeks a new pawn. You know, slither could be also mean just like sulk and kind of go about, right?
I did not.
Stalking as well.
I've only ever heard it used as snakes.
It's a kind of it makes sense, how a fucking psychopath would slither around.
Yeah, he's on the prowl.
Yeah.
Got it.
Have you heard about stalking though? I am surprised about stalking.
I've heard about stalking.
No. Walking around stalking, like a cat.
No,
would,
okay, no.
So a stalking posture is kind of a rigid posture when you walk. So it's not very, loose or formal, but it's just this kind of fucking as if someone's gonna kick your ass type of walk, you know?
Yeah. I
He's
see.
like very rigid, like the Punisher would be kind of like someone who would stalk towards people, just like,
Yeah,
you
okay,
know,
that makes
or
sense.
Jason.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
I didn't know that there's a real thing. Because I thought like,
Yeah.
oh, you stalk
Stalking
towards someone,
cats
then
sounds familiar for some reason. Like that's phrase.
well, because again, stalking also I think has two terms though that are closely similar because of that. Stalking is also when you quietly fall behind as well, you know.
Okay, yeah,
But a stalking cat is a cat falling from behind, but then the stalking like walk is someone just like walking all rigid.
that makes sense.
And stalking groceries.
True.
All right. So he approaches Aubrey and Scooby Doo, offering wisdom and mutual non-aggression pact. Aubrey distrusts him immediately. Scooby hides behind
Good.
her. Satan says softly, Your loyalty is admirable, but loyalty doesn't save you from the inevitable." Aubrey threatens him with a fucking bat, and he retreats, smiling.
Oh.
While gathering water, Sinatra slips and cuts his leg on a sharp rock. House stops him from panicking. He says, "Oh no, you live unfortunately for me." He stitches Sinatra's using bone needles in his sinew. Sinew. Da-da. Carmel decides it's time to expand their territory. They strike at the temporary camp shared by Aubrey, Scooby, Siegmeyer, and Ada. Carmel throws a burning torch into their camp. Flames erupt. Siegmeyer charges the attackers, roaring, his hide armor catching fires at the edges. Scooby flees. Aubrey pulls him towards safety. Ada pulls Siegmeyer back, but Cromwell presses forward. Siegmeyer fights Cromwell in a brutal melee club versus spear. Ada attempts to flank Duncan. Aubrey tries to save their supplies. Duncan calmly directs Cromwell with tactical precision. Siegmeyer swings wildly, forcing Cromwell to a defensive stance, while Ada nearly reaches Duncan, but Duncan throws sand in her face, shoving her back. It says Ada Wong.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like this weirdly makes sense for the circumstance.
Yeah, this is a cool fight.
Because Cromwell, I think, was also like a fighter as well. He was like
He seems
a
like a maniac
no,
based on what's happened so far.
he, he was a genuine like good dude,
Hmm.
from what I remember. And it makes sense though, because especially if you're living in the 60s, like, oh, there's a rat, and you just fucking crush it against the wall as soon as you wake up. That's what I did. That, Gavin.
True. Yeah. No. That. Yeah.
I wake up like, oh, okay, walk to my bathroom. Oh, what's on the ground? That's a fucking rat. I immediately
Kill.
go into my room, put on my boots, walk back in, stomp it to death, throw it away.
Yeah. You know what? He's real.
Just kill a checkpoint, go back then.
Yeah.
Okay. Siegmeyer fights Cromwell. Siegmeyer swings wildly. Cromwell forces to defense position. Ada nearly reaches Duncan, but Duncan throws the sand in her face, shoving her back. Cromwell lands a brutal blow on Siegmeyer's chest. Siegmeyer falls to one knee. Ada screams his name, Siegmeyer! Cromwell raises his spear, but Aubrey slams her club into Cromwell's back, staggering him. Siegmeyer sees this moment and charges one last time, impaling Cromwell on a broken tree branch. He dies, choking on blood. Duncan steps back in horror. Ada tackles him, driving a stone knife into his side, killing him.
Damn.
However, Siegmeyer collapses immediately after the fight, succumbing to his wounds, dying in Ada's arms.
No.
A starving caveman attacks the house in Sinatra's house, grabs Sinatra and pulls him flat pushes him flat, so he jabs the beast with a burning branch while Sinatra kicks it frantically. The lion retreats. The two remaining chipmunks mourn Alvin and attempt to steal from Ada's supplies. Ada, now not giving a shit, picks one up, but doesn't kill it.
Oh.
I was just kill it immediately. That would be funny.
Yeah, I know.
She cannot bring herself to harm them. Satan approaches the grieving Ada.
Of course.
Oh my god! Okay. It's cringy, so I was trying to like, what can I just salvage off of this? And then it's just, oh god. Satan approaches the grieving, exhausted Ada. She refuses to talk. Satan circles her, whispering poison. You lost your knight, but your friends are failing, but you can still live if you follow me. Ada spits blood at him. Satan smiles suddenly. Ada reaches for a weapon, but Satan is faster. He grabs her head and slams her into a stone 3 times quickly. She goes limp and dies.
God damn.
I thought it was just gonna be like, oh, Ada's gonna stab him in the ribs or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
No.
No. No chance.
Oh, I accidentally put chapter 4 again, and it's like, hey, you fucking idiot. I like this because ChatGPT's like, hey, you already did chapter 4. Would you like a new one, or did you mean to do chapter 5?
Yeah.
Jansen wakes with broken ribs and bruised pride. He wants revenge on Horizon. And Horizon's still shaken from losing the snake. Knows that Cena would never stop hunting her. She sets her final trap near a trap deep near the caves, weakening a section of ground layered over a deep pit. Sinatra in the house. Frank Sinatra and the house are bickering when they spot the 2 remaining chipmunks stealing from their camp. The house moves to stab them, but Sinatra intervenes, just removing them a hand and shooting them away. If they win,
I hope they don't. I really hope they don't. They're being fuckers.
Scooby is terrified of Satan. I wonder why.
Yeah.
Aubrey is determined to not let him get hurt. She begins sharpening her club and fortifying.
Sharpening her club.
So fucking stupid.
Yeah.
How can you sharpen a fucking club?
I don't know.
I'm sharpening my hammer. What's that gonna do?
Fucking nothing. Make it worse.
Yeah. Debuff?
Yeah.
Cena finds Horizon tracks and charges. Horizon flees, beating him perfectly. Cena says, I'm finishing this. He leaps forward as the ground collapses beneath him. Cena plummets into a pit, breaking his leg. Horizon peers down. Cena snarls up. He says, do it again. Horizon hesitates, but Cena throws a spear that hits her in the
Holy
cheek.
shit.
She stumbles and falls down below. Cena pulls himself out of the pit using a raw upper body strength.
God damn.
He's alive. DJ Khaled, he's fucking.
He did
he's
it.
only with his. Yeah, he killed it and lived.
Yeah.
His
After
leg's
breaking
broken.
his fucking leg, just crawls out with his arms. It's like, I don't fucking need that shit anyway. God damn.
Start crawling after people like fucking.
Yeah.
Whoever the hell. DJ Khaled and Cowplant versus Satan. Satan approaches their camp, smiling thinly. DJ Khaled puffs out his chest. You don't want us to win. Cowplant roars in response. Satan bows mockingly. Khaled orders Cowplant to attack. It lunges, but Satan sidesteps and shoves Khaled forward. Cowplant clamps down blindly and grabs Khaled instead of Satan. Cloud screams as Cowplant jaws crush him.
Wait, what? He just ate him?
Yep.
Okay.
Cowplant recoils in horror, realizes what he did. Satan laughs as he crushes the Cowplant skull with a rock.
Okay. Great fight.
Great fight. Just tricks the Cowplant. DJ Khaled and beats his head in.
Yeah.
Aubrey sees Satan wiping blood off his hands, and she charges with Scooby sprinting by her side. Satan snarls and swings up the sharpened bone. Fight is brutal. Aubrey breaks his shoulder with a club strike. Satan slashes her leg. Scooby bites his arm. Satan kicks Scooby away. Aubrey headbutts him and knocks him to the ground. Satan tries to crawl away, muttering curses. Aubrey raises her club and ends him.
Damn.
Satan dies.
Yeah.
Only 5 remain: Frank Sinatra, Gregory House, John Cena, Aubrey, and Scooby. The other 2 chipmunks as well. Okay, that's not 5, that's 7.
True. Yeah, they lie.
Cena. It doesn't even know their names. It's Theodore and whoever the hell.
Does it just say the other chipmunks?
Yeah, the 2 chipmunks.
I see.
Cena, limping and exhausted, runs to Aubrey and Scooby. Scooby flees instantly, terrified of Cena's murderous aura. Oh my god.
What?
Blah, blah. Cena's strength overwhelms Aubrey. She blocks 3 blows, but her club cracks. Aubrey swings the broken haft, striking Cena's jaw hard. Cena retaliates with a shoulder slam that knocks her down. He raises the mace that he has, apparently.
Okay.
Scooby returns, tackling Cena from behind with a desperate howl. Cena falls forward. Aubrey sees the moment and drives a jagged half of her club into his throat. Cena dies.
Shit.
Only three humans and a dog remain, including the chipmunks that are staying far away.
Okay. I
Okay,
swear to
thanks,
fucking
ChatGPT.
God. They better die.
They meet at the central fire pit. Well, someone has to die, and I nominate all of you. Sinatra sighs. Aubrey steps forward, club ready. Scooby growling. House attacks her, swinging his sharpened bone cane. He's limping at them.
Yeah.
Sinatra tries to restrain her. Aubrey blocks and shouts him aside. Sinatra tries to restrain her verbally, trying to be charismatic in this death match.
Great.
Aubrey doesn't stop. She's fueled by blood and rage.
Yeah, she is.
Relax. You don't have to do this. Only one survivor. What are you talking about? that's what it says.
So late into the game.
He's trying to be like, calm down, relax. At the very last moment,
It's like the final 3.
he swings at Sinatra. Sinatra barely dodges, singing under his breath to steady himself. That's a real thing. House stabs Aubrey in the side. She screams and hits him in the temple, sending him sprawling. Scooby bites Sinatra's leg to save her. Sinatra yells in pain, though. House drags himself up, dazed, and throws his bone weapon desperately. It hits Scoob. Scoob whimpers, stumbling, but survives. Aubrey, enraged, charges House, but Sinatra grabs her arm. In the struggle, Aubrey slips and falls backwards right into a sharp, broken mammoth tusk.
Oh, shit.
Scooby flees into the woodwork. And then House succumbs to his wounds in a really weird-ass fucking thing.
I see.
Sinatra's, it's just this really cringy ass, like, it's basically the fucking, oh, I'm gonna die, blah, 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 that type of stuff.
Yeah, I see.
Cringy, and he survives looking upon the morning sky. Frank Sinatra.
Yeah.
Alright. A good choice out of all of them.
True.
Yeah,
Oh, he won?
Yeah.
Okay.
Elsa from Dunham. Her last name is fucking Hazard, dude. That's bitchin'.
What? It is? Did she change it? Oh, fuck.
No,
Frank
it's
Sinatra
always...
already won. What did we
He
do?
did?
Yeah. Another one.
Around. I have House win. Actually, I have Aubrey. I want Aubrey in here.
Alright.
Actually, I
Okay.
could just redo it and see who it chooses then. Redo that chapter. Frank
Sure.
Sinatra cannot win.
Yeah.
Ooh, this loaf of bread smells hella good.
Fuck yeah.
Well, it'd be better if I'm covered in oil. Not boiled butter.
And oil.
Oil.
Motor oil.
Deep fried bread. Deep fried bread.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so it's not just some like simple like, oh, the Aubrey wins. So it goes on a full on like I'm just gonna read this because it seems pretty cool. Also, it's pretty short, relatively.
Yeah.
Cena hunts Horizon, but he only finds Ghost. Instead of finding Horizon already dead, he discovers a broken camp, bloodied stones, and abandoned trap pit. He picks a new he sends fist in the dirt. Someone else has to pay then. So fucking Horizon get killed by someone else, denying his revenge.
Oh shit, I see.
That's how it starts off. So I'm like, all right, I have to read this.
Yeah. That is interesting.
Sinatra wants to avoid the fighting. House wants to pick a winner. House states someone's going to kill us if we don't kill them first. Sinatra says we will outlast the monsters. Saying having survived manipulation alone decides what manipulating who? He beat two people's head. He beat Wong's head in.
Sure, he's
Real man
failed
off a
to
rock.
manipulate everyone. He's tried, and no one has fallen for it. And he's just gotten pissed and
He
killed them.
tracks Sinatra in a house. Okay, those are the two worst people. Probably the most like mentally sound.
Yeah.
There's John Cena who's actively looking to kill someone.
True.
You choose a doctor who's been in horrible situations and came out perfectly fine, and Frank Sinatra.
Yeah.
Compared to an adolescent girl and fucking John Cena.
Yeah.
John Cena emerges from the tree, silent and furious. Sinatra lifts his hand. Easy, pal, we could talk. Cena charges and responds. House tries to stab Cena in the leg, but Cena grabs the doctor and throws him into the tree, knocking the wind out of him. Holy shit.
So yeah, goddamn.
Just immediately throws into a wall.
Yeah.
Sinatra swings a stick at Cena's head. It breaks on impact.
Holy shit.
Ignored.
It's built like a fucking made of brick.
He's pissed.
Yeah.
Because someone killed Horizon and it wasn't
Yeah,
him.
true. So
Cena slams Sinatra into the ground and begins choking him. Sinatra just gasps for Greg to help. House tries to rise, but he can't. A sudden scream echoes through his force. Aubrey enters the fight, club raised. He smashes Cena in the back of the head. Cena rolls off Sinatra dazed, but alive. Sinatra whispers, breathless, thanks, kids. Cena staggers up again before the fight can resume. Sane arrives, smiling. Chipmunks hide nearby.
Yeah.
It just states that. So everyone's here, basically.
Yeah, everyone's, yeah.
The final melee, fire pit
Fuck yeah.
of Oros. Everyone attacks everyone. Same versus Aubrey. Cena versus House. Sinatra helps House. Aubrey swings goes wide, but Aubrey blows hits Sinatra. Sane dodges and it hits Sinatra instead. And it cracks his skull. His body drops in front of House. Sinatra gurgles once trying to speak. House
Shit.
crawls to him, handshaking. Frank dies, his last words being Greg. House picks up Sinatra's broken stick, and his hands tremble. Oh my god, I'm seeing double.
Oh.
His hands tremble. His voice is shaking with rage. You killed him! He charges Aubrey, not caring if she meant to or not. Aubrey shouts, retreating in shock. It was an accident. House swings wildly. Scooby defends Aubrey, biting House's wrist, forcing him to drop the weapon. Cena recovering charges into House, hitting the shoulder slam, snapping his neck.
Shit. This one's brutal.
It says Chip Mix will not win in this as well.
Yeah.
I didn't specify that. It just says they won't.
Good. I'm glad.
Cena grabs Satan and slams him into a tree. Satan's skull cracks, but he survives hissing. Aubrey smashes Cena's legs, re-breaking the bone he injured earlier.
Oh my
Cena
God.
stumbles. Satan stabs Aubrey as Aubrey raises her club. Satan lunges forward, drives the sharpened bones into her stomach. Aubrey gasps, dropping her club. Scooby screams, but too small to help her. Scooby screams, but it's too small to help her. Aubrey collapses, bleeding out.
Damn.
Scooby runs in fear as a response. Satan starts to shit talk Cena. John Cena rushes him immediately with a broken leg.
Fuck
They
yeah.
just got re-broken.
Yeah.
Satan aims for Cena's throat. Cena grabs his wrist, twists, and snaps his arm.
Holy
Satan
shit.
shrieks in response. Cena fucking slams him into a fire pit stones again and again until he doesn't move. The winner is John Cena.
Fuck yeah.
He wanted two people dead over Fanny
Yeah.
Fresbear.
I know. I love that. That's a good ending, honestly. That's a better ending.